Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something. Don't you so much.
Please! Help!
Please help me. I'm so...
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
This area's
Over here! Thanks for your help.
Please! Help!
I would have died if not for you.
Thank you for saving me.
It hurts!
There's some extreme. So, I think that it. Now, let me.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Ouch! Thank you for your help.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence. The rope holding the bunting The driver is dead. My
No.
Those wardrobes felt like... The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. A puddle of... I won't be... That's it. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
The pumpkins fell here.
It all happened so...
This cab was set on a common fate.
My poor leg.
This technical...
This is...
This mech... That's it.
Mr. Holmes?
Celebrate. A dead drop. This whole... The overturn... This cab hit the... I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but this cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. Might I ask you some... There's a metal... This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the The tattoo. I suspect it's... This man was armed with a revolver. Might I ask you some questions?
What do you make of...
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
The driver is dead. He was killed. Might I ask you some...
Is this an...
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Some kind... A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Any matter... This cat... There is some... under... This crank has been turned. There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole. There's no space. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no... There's... I'm not seeing... The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here. I can see...
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes, a murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what,
The
Holmes?
culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.